We are talking about relationships, and let's focus on codependency isn't love. I am Sulipan, your personal transformation coach. Codependency is when we funnel most of our energy into supporting the people in our life. The end result of this is that we become people pleasing in general, because this becomes our habit to put ourselves second at our own cost for us to help other people. This will mean that eventually there will be little, if not zero, consideration for yourself. Your whole focus, your entire life energy will eventually start focusing on the people in your life and how to support them, keep them happy, do what they need for them to grow, forgetting about yourself. Caring for people in general, that is fine. That should happen within your boundaries. I'm not talking about desperate times where people really need our help, like when they've broken a bone or there's been a loss in the family and you step up to help the family. Any major things, that comes for a short period. And in that time, we step up to be there for the other person. I'm talking about general caring for people. When you let go of your boundaries, that's when you get these late night needy calls. The person who will last minute expect you to show up for them and be there all the time at their beck and call. Now, you think you are helping the other person, you are supporting the other person. What is happening in reality? You are enabling their behavior instead of calling them out on it through your boundaries. Because we lead by example. If I always am ready to take your late night calls, am I always ready to step up at the last moment, I am teaching you how to treat me, and you will continue with that. And if I'm not strong in standing in my boundaries, I am running the risk of now stepping into this codependent relationship where I fear that I will be abandoned. I fear the loss of the relationship. I fear that I am not good enough. And now you start telling yourself that I am good if you are good, and I am here to support you at all cost. That is such a clear denial of yourself and what you need for you to be able to function fully and as a whole person, as a supported and a sustained person for yourself. Somebody who gets regular new energy flowing into their life, that you are now taking away. You are the one who say, I don't need that, because it's more important for me to focus on this person so that I can feel good, so that I feel secure, so that my life is stable and peaceful. That is where a codependent relationship will ultimately end up, that all your focus will be on that person and keeping them comfortable, happy, calm, whatever it is that you want to bring for them so that you can have the benefit. So as you move forward, become aware, recognize the manipulative patterns from the person that you are codependent to, and recognize your patterns, your behavioral patterns, how you step in, how you enable this manipulation to manifest in your life. Second, set boundaries with a healthy no. The thing is, you don't always have to explain why you say no, why I am not taking your late night calls. Eventually, if they do not stop, it's time to tell them they are selfish. For the person who always demand that you show up at the last minute, if you say no and they do not stop, Well, then at some time will come the moment where you say to them, you are abusing me. My good kind-heartedness, you are abusing that. Initially, just start by saying no. Your heart will race. You will feel like you're going to faint. That is fine. Say no, turn around, walk away. That is your right. That is your boundary. You need to know what you are prepared to let go of, where you are prepared not, of what you are not prepared to let go, and where do you draw that line. And you are the only one who can enforce that, because by you enforcing in the other people, they will learn your boundary and will in the future not overstep that, because they will know what the boundary is, and you saying no will cease. And then lastly, start working on that abandonment that you are fearing, that I am not good enough that you believe. It is time for you to heal that. It is an injury that comes from your past, from your childhood, that you've brought into your adult life, and now it is playing out to your detriment. Work on that. Let go of that, so that you can stand strong within your relationship, that you can be equal partners in your relationship, in a two-way street of give and take for both parties. I wish you well as you move forward. Master your beliefs, you will master your future, and we will chat soon.